Guys and girls, welcome back to the greatest game this side of the solar system that nobody really considers the greatest game, except you and me. We know what's up, so what's going on? It's Ghost Robo, this is Evolve, it's meant to be, and it's still meant to be. Even now, we're gonna rock and roll as Gorgon. I still don't have my skins back. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm not quite sure. I'm feeling a little bit nervioso. But for right now, we'll rock the default skin. Cannot let some sort of obstacle stop me from playing this game. I'm sure obstacles are stopping Back for Blood development, or at least prolonging it. I don't know if it shows up at one of the events this summer. You know, Jeff Keighley running through his whole summer of games, which hopefully you guys have been following along. It's been pretty fun so far. We've gotten, well, like, my favorite stuff hasn't even been a part of his show. I mean, there was the Tony Hawk announcement, the Unreal Engine 5, which was undoubtedly cool, but my personal favorite was the Paper Mario drop on Twitter from Nintendo, and then the Ghost of Tsushima State of Play, which had nothing to do with Jeff Keighley, but I still think it's cool. I still think his plans are going to yield some really nifty stuff in the future. This game looks so good even still. I mean, seeing those Unreal Engine graphics, imagine what it would look like next gen. Imagine if Evolve had the luck to make its way to next gen. Now, I know the icons are really small at the top because I think I'm playing the game in 4K, which I'm not even intending to do. It's just kind of how it's rocking and rolling, so I apologize in advance for tiny icons. How you guys all holding up? How you doing? Let me know in the comments down below what you've been up to during this stay-at-home period. Maybe you played Evolve. You played a game of Evolve. You're so cool. I think it's a great way to stress relieve, right? Everything's a little bit tense right now, a little bit wild. I was going to give you guys some updates on what I've been up to, play the game a little bit. Definitely hit that like button if you guys enjoy these videos and want Evolve to continue. I know I've been away from the channel a little bit as I have focused a lot of my efforts on, one, staying sane, and two, Animal Crossing, which I know doesn't pop up on this channel, but if you are at all into Animal Crossing, if you're one of the rare folks that has an Animal Crossing Evolve crossover addiction like I do, so much stuff on my Switch Force channel there. Oh, and my controller's spinning. I hate when this happens. Why does it happen to me? I'm actually rocking a new controller, but my cable, it's an old cable. It's not the controller. I thought before maybe it was the controller. I'm using the Cyberpunk controller, which I am very excited for that game. I love that these companies put out their like special products before. Like, even the Animal Crossing Switch came out before the game came out, which was a little odd. We still have months to wait for Cyberpunk, but the controller is pretty freaking sexy. So we're using it now. I need to get a new cable. Or, I mean, it's not a new port. I've basically done everything the hard way. I replaced the computers, the ports are new. Replaced the controller's new. And in reality, it's probably my cable is just dead, which, I don't know, I should just, I'm so low on these cables because I've been playing so much Switch and everything's kind of going USB-C that I don't have as many of these, what are they, micro USB cables? Dude, the worst ones are the mini USB. Those are the ones that I absolutely can't stand. I hate those ones so freaking much. They were the worst. Okay, threw that cable in the trash, and I got a brand new one that is never going to have an issue because it is long and lovely and not going to send us into a tizzy. Has the quarantine and stuff sent you into a tizzy? I hope you guys are all able to be okay and enjoy some games and, you know, maybe enjoy some family time and stay okay. I feel bad saying it, but, like, I'm such a homebody that I have not really been all that personally upset about staying at home. Like, I'm obviously upset that this whole thing is happening, and I don't wish it for anyone or myself at all. But, like, I like staying at home a lot, and so therefore, like, the part about, like, missing out on normal life doesn't really impact me. The part about people being sick and struggling impacts me a lot. Like, I feel very sad about that, and I hate that, and I wish that this had never happened. The part where, like, me personally, like, stays at home and hangs out, wears hoodies all day, like, I don't know. I kind of think that's pretty okay. Daisy is revived. They will not drop this dome. It's still got 30 seconds. I took 2 dudes down. I got 2 strikes. I'll try to get a second on Daisy right here because okay, the dome goes down. Daisy is being real aggressive with me here, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm about to get her down again. I'm really sacrificing some good life for a Daisy down. Wait, she didn't even die? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Get her with a slap. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I burned. That's bad news. That is, I'm out of practice, old timer. that is Gorgon and me have to have a sit down and say, hey, you got to do better. And the health bar, when it's tiny like that, it feels so small. Look how small it looks. It literally looks like a pipsqueak. It looks like you could just poke it with your pinky and it would roll away. I'll leave those guys in a trail. They're probably coming after me soon. The dome still has 45 seconds, so I'm definitely okay. But I gotta get it up. You guys been watching any movies? I watched You Season 2, which is kind of just like popcorn. I don't know, probably like a lame show, but conceptually I liked it, even if the execution isn't the greatest. I still thought it was like fun and engaging. I don't know, I was looking for something. I mostly just watch The Office over and over again because that's like my go-to. It's my favorite show. It's what I like so much. It's what I watch all the time. It is the most comforting show for me. It is my comfort food. I don't feel like I have very many comfort foods because I try to eat so healthy. I feel like most comfort foods are probably like carbs and not necessarily the healthiest. So maybe that's not a thing as much for me, but I definitely have a comfort show. Man, Michael Scott and me, man. When I'm stressed, it's just me, Dwight, and Michael Scott hanging out, falling asleep, doing our best to chill. But yeah, it's so weird. You know, I've said it on Twitter, so I don't have a problem saying it here. I want people to be healthy and stay safe first and foremost. You know, more than anything else, that's what matters to me. I'm down to stay at home as long as I need to in order to, you know, be a part of that and contribute to that effort. So it drives me a little crazy when people are so nonchalant and you know, you see these people like going crazy because they can't get their hair cut. My hair is so long and messy. I don't ever have long hair. It's always been short. If you look back at my history on YouTube, which is a decade, it's always been short. I've never like grown it out or anything. That just doesn't feel like me. Here I am sitting here with this like bushy haircut, and it's like over my ears at this point, which I can't stand. But it's like, you know what? If that is the biggest problem I'm having, I'm doing pretty darn well. The biggest problem this big toad is having is that he just got eaten by a spider. A really large spider, not even a radioactive spider, so you can't say, oh, I got eaten by Spider-Man. He just got eaten by a big spider. It's coming up to be that 2K drop on Switch with Bioshock Collection, Borderlands Collection, XCOM Collection. Still a little hurt that Evolve didn't make it. Still a little hurt that Evolve didn't make it. I got a pitch for you, 2K. Put Evolve on Switch. Throw it even just on the eShop. I will get a lot of people to play the game. Remember, last fall when I hadn't played Evolve in a while, and we did an all monsters battle, 300,000 people watched that video. I think 500,000 people watched the Gorgon video, and people were like, dude, Evolve is still a thing. There is a market for this game. You have chances to bring it back. There's a new generation of consoles. There's a switcheroo out there that has a unique audience. I kind of want to, I'm now like, since we saw that UE5 graphics demo for PS5, which by the way, if you haven't watched it, I do have it on the channel, or you can go check it out wherever you want. It's pretty freaking cool, and it's got me so excited to think about my favorite franchises and new franchises hitting next gen. I will say that I think this generation suffered by not having enough of its own franchises. If you look at the Xbox 360 PS3 era, there were so many awesome trilogies that originated there, so many awesome franchises that got their birth, got their start. We're talking things like Mass Effect, Dead Space, Gears of War, right? We're talking things like Bioshock and Batman. So many awesome franchises saw their first steps, their first words on Xbox 360 and PS3. How many awesome franchises really were birthed in the Xbox One, PS4 era? I mean, it's easier to think of exclusives, so on like the Sony side, it's like, okay, Horizon Zero Dawn. On the Xbox side, what? On the Nintendo side, I guess technically Splatoon counts since it was a Wii U, right? It kind of counts. But like, Assassin's Creed started back in the 360 era, right? So like, there's so much, there's a humongous bag of bounty from that area, a treasure chest from that era, a treasure chest of epic games, and I don't feel like companies were bold enough or explorative enough to try new IP in this generation. And you know, games got bigger this generation, so you'd think, wow, even if they were riskier, there's such a bigger pile of people to pick from. But no, in actuality, investors and shareholders got more cautious because they needed to hit numbers. Games got more expensive. People expected more from them. You know, it wasn't okay to sell 5 million copies. You had to sell 10. I don't know why I'm going after Wasteland Maggie. That might be the dumbest thing, but I'm going to try to back Caira and Wasteland to the corner here and just slap both of them straight out of existence. Caira is getting cloned. I'm getting not clone, stealth a little bit, or she's just flying away. I really would love to get Daisy. Oh, Trapper already brought back. Okay, and I'm burning through health. This is not good. Let's see if we can get Caira. Can we please get Caira? Please get Caira. Please get Caira. I'm going to have to really watch my health at stage 3. The down she goes. 2 strikes, an extra strike. That was a very effective. I should have taken out Daisy going ham with the fire flame spitter. That was just nasty on her part. Really being a wretched little dino. Somebody that should be squashed like a bug. Instead, we're suffering. I'm going to have to level up. Take my talents to another place. They're kind of... Oh, they're really close. I thought they were going to, like, wait and about face, but they're not. They're going to try to put the pain on me. They got 45 seconds till the dome. Now, remember, my goal here is I got to get somebody down. And then I need to utilize that time to re-armor up. And come back at it. Answer me this. Is anyone else playing Evolve, like, on YouTube? I know some of you guys are playing Evolve. You guys message me, and I see what you're talking about. But is anybody else out there playing Evolve at all? I normally don't go with this setup, but I feel like it's gonna require a little bit of craftiness. My good news for you is that Caira has 2 strikes and Daisy has 2 strikes. So 2 of the biggest nuisances I'm gonna be able to kill quickly. I'm gonna be able to take them down. Now they are at the relay, so they're chilling. Their dome is ready. So if I go in, it's got to be with the intention to do some serious damage, get at least like 2 downs. If I pop the Mimic, we can go after Daisy here, pop that there. They get the dome drop, and we're going to go in. Caira and Daisy in the spots that I need them to be in. I'm going to bird the baby. Oh, I did not bird the baby. Wrong button press. I rarely have that, but Caira goes down. Please help me get Markov, right? Please help me get Markov. I'm going to take Caira into the corner here and push her away from everybody else so that hopefully we can web, sling, spit into and out. Goodbye, medic. All right, now it's just you 2. Oh, it's you 3. Sorry, Sunny is here. I don't really want to go after Markov first, but I feel like I'm going to kind of have to. I'm being bludgeoned here. Not good. All right, come on. Really, poop the baby, poop the baby. Dome goes down. Markov also goes down. I have a chance to make this happen. I really do. I have a chance to make this happen. Baby and me. I got a minute 22. Let's see. Let's see what we can do. Boom. Explosion, and we get Maggie sucked away. Sunny is coming in hot. Let's see if we can try to isolate. If it's one-on-one, I think I can do it. Sunny with a nice little shield there. Doing A-okay, but we're coming in hot and hard. You can see there, they do have the shield generator from Sunny. It's got decent range over here, but she's going to pull herself away. I'm going to try to actually go after Wasteland Maggie and the shield. Now, we're going to about face. Nobody really here to heal. Keep Wasteland Maggie at bay. Everybody is kind of bailing. They're all bailing. No, Sunny is still here. I now have 52 seconds to make this happen, and I have overcommitted. So by overcommitting, I need to get the kills. That's going to be Sunny dying. Oh, she shields up at the last second. We get her in the web, and oh, the win. My baby spiders must have helped out over there at the other side of the battlefield, making sure Maggie didn't move too much. Oh, that was nice. That was nifty, and that was really, really fun. I think Evolve is such a good game, and I love it so much. I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Hope you guys are staying safe and staying healthy out there. I know it's a weird time. I know I'm an anomaly. Like, I enjoy being home. I know for a lot of you it's super stressful. So hopefully these uploads make your days even a teensy bit better. I'm going to try to keep them coming more frequently. Thank you for continuing to support the channel after all these years. Appreciate all of you so much. Sorry for some of the delays and inconsistencies and breaks. I'm doing the best I can. If you guys like Animal Crossing, go check out my Switch First channel. Until next time, everybody, have a fantastic day. Let me know what monsters you want to see or anything else you want to see. I'll try to read through the comments and do my best to bring you the coolest Evolve content in 2020. Maybe the only Evolve content. Anyhow, thanks again, everybody. Drink so much. Have a fantastic day. Until next time, we will see you all later.